Ready? My favorite charger in the whole world because you put a battery in it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Watch. Star Trek Warp Core LED. It pulsates in and then pulsates out. Pretty sweet. They don't make them like that anymore. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm not sure which one I'm going to post this to. It might be my personal or it'll be my work channel. Probably my personal. And yeah. So as you guys know, actually, I'll start this off differently. So for visual representation, this is a drill, or the driver rather, that I gave my mom for work. She does a lot of refacing, and she does it for like people like Home Depot, Lowe's, things of that nature. Anyways, I gave her this, and you'll see there's no charger. Charger's over here. The reason why I did this is because I didn't want her to lose the battery. Well, she ended up losing the battery. Not a big deal. And the reason why I did that is I wanted her to bring the batteries home, then she could charge them, just so she would get the idea that leave one battery in the truck and then have always one battery with you. Because if you have two batteries and if one dies, and this has happened to me numerous times on the job sites, you do this, you plug it in somewhere. Sometimes you plug it in somewhere safe, sometimes you won't, and you come back to it. Maybe you might even forget about it. And somebody will take your battery, especially in a store, because they'll see, oh, battery's being charged, I need this for here. Or somebody will just be walking by and they'll just take it off. They'll leave the charger behind. I've had that happen too. So these things are kind of expensive. Anyways, that being said, she lost the battery. Not a big deal. And then she wanted a case or whatever, so I'm like, okay, we'll get you a case. And I have this set that I use for home life, and I have a set that I use for work. I don't typically do this where I leave the bit inside the case or whatever, but that's not really a big deal. So I gave her my case because I do use these myself. That's just kind of, I'll get to the next one. So I have my work set, which I like to have, and you'll notice this is a brand new case because this right here is my work set, and then I have my own drill set at home, which I've been bouncing around inside my truck, just because I didn't have anywhere to put them, because I have a giant case downstairs. Now, the upside of this is I now have a drill case that will fit my massive, stupid 3-speed DeWalt drill, and boom, all right, sweet deal. This is a great drill, awesome. I've always loved DeWalt drills. They work really, really well. The downside to DeWalt stuff, and this is just your typical 2-speed nut hammer. The other one's a hammer. This one here will burn out. Same with all their impacts. They always burn out for some reason. Now, I have another impact because I got two cases. And the reason why I did that instead of just getting one case is when I couldn't find a single case that would house both, because the tools are getting a little bit bigger for some reason. But also you'd have this area in one of these units to house your charger, and then the other one could hold bits, which is what I was looking for. I dropped this when I came in the door this afternoon. I had all three cases with me, and you know, shibbity-doo-wah, these things get all messed up. And so now I can put my bits in here, or a charger in here. We'll see which one's gonna fit the best. The charger's probably gonna go into this case, and then I'll just snip this off and put the bits here, because like I'm always using bits and pieces with this bloody thing. So we're gonna do that now. Okay, and now I got both drill sets. We're gonna throw this time lapse, and I'm just gonna cut out that to get the other drill bits there to fit. So right here, I'm just cutting and trimming and seeing how fast I get this thing to fit. Test fitting everything. I'm gonna be basically using a side cutter and a pair of pliers just to rip the plastic off, and then we're done. There we go. Custom case management. There's still some space at the bottom of this. Some drill bits, I throw those in there if I need to. This actually kind of sits nicely down. You get it into the right position and close it right up. Beautiful. Obviously, this one is meant to be this way. I liked it because it had the handle piece, which in my other case, because I built two gun cases for these bloody things, this piece always sat outright, which was fine. But now I need to find things to put into those cases, which I'll probably do. I'll demonstrate those cases now. And as you can see, these are my gun cases for my DeWalt tools. Everything has its own particular little area. Now, obviously, going forward, I no longer need a spot for the DeWalt drill there and the impact, because those are going into the upstairs cases. And then we have all these batteries and whatnot, missing a couple. I actually had to go all the way around the house and find out where the heck I put those ones. But yeah, and then the old school way of carrying it was just put all your tools in one big bag and carry it all in at once. Yeah, so those days are over with. Like this is, I've had some of these tools for like 20 years or so, just DeWalt stuff. That was not my first impact driver. Kind of wish I still had that, but I sold it with a kit because I wanted to get rid of all the batteries and everything from the NiCad stuff. But one of the oldest ones is that reciprocating saw and that drill, that jigsaw, and this Dremel tool for the drywall. Those are the 3 pieces of the original kit. But this all the new lithium 60, whatever, 20 should be flexible dual kind of stuff. Love the impact. I got carried away a couple times and it snaps bolts like crazy. Anyways, back upstairs. It kind of makes me sad, actually, to see the blank spots in the cases. I guess I must go out and buy some more tools, because that's what remedies the situation. My favorite charger in the whole wide world. Why? That's why. The charging light glows, it doesn't pulsate, and it reminds me of Star Trek Warp Core. Yes. In comparison, there you go. That's what you get there. So much nicer. I don't know why DeWalt stopped doing that, because that's just like, well, whatever. But this is not really a big deal. It's just my deal. So while these bad, well, I'm not gonna say that. While these bad batteries are charging, go over here to the kits. We now have 3 separate hard cases. Obviously I got these today. There's some customizations. I can put my bits in here, charger, battery, extra battery. And then this is my mom's kit. I will get her another battery. I haven't decided on what one I want to give her yet. I'll just put one in here. That way she has a full kit. Not to worry about any of their shenanigans. So she's happy, we're all happy. I don't want her to see this in the morning because then she'll want to take one of these kits and be like, this is so much better for me. And I was like, no, Mom, no, don't take my tools anymore. I'm just obviously kidding. And she loves her blower, by the way, which is all the way over here. Had a lot of fun with that. Ready? So that was a great buy. Made her happy, and that's what it's all about. Keeping the women in your life happy. This is just a simple YouTube video about making sure the women in your life are retrofitted with some great tools, and you keeping them happy. That's what really comes down to. So y'all be safe. Keep your mom, keep your wife, keep your girlfriend happy. Whatever it is, just make sure they're happy. They come first. Peace out, guys. Do you want to demonstrate using it?
I just did. You
I know.
See the dust that was coming out of the other place there.
Yeah.
It was amazing. It cleaned up that whole deck in no time.
So you...
Look at how clean it is.
That's gorgeous.
All the crap that was there, I used to have to sweep it up.
Aren't you happy I got you a blower?
I love it.
Yeah.
I cleaned it. Look at how nice it is now.
I know. I'm glad you like it.
Everything's good. gets all the crap out of everything. Even the trees.
Oh, you missed some spot on the deck. Ooh, variable trigger. I didn't realize it had that. And it's also got a trigger. Here. See that? Yeah, you're always about having control. Have to talk over. That's not gonna do anything. I got short hair.
I love it. Even the chairs.
Yeah.
No, I got everything. You should have seen it. It was just amazing.
I spent 3 hours looking online at these things to see which model would be the best. That's not the best model, but it was the cheapest one I could find, and it gave the biggest bang for what it is.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
It's better than the other ones that you had years ago. You go like this and you're still trying to.
Yeah.
This you don't even have to direct it. It just goes like that.
Yeah. It's pretty awesome. I'm really happy you like it.
Oh, I love it.
It's all because you gave me such a hard time yesterday.
The only thing is I have to be careful with my clothes.
Yeah, you're gonna get sucked in.
I get sucked in. Look at that cleaning one in just seconds.
Yeah.
And I spent hours brushing everything
Well,
all the time.
now you have to find a space for that tool, apparently, because you like it so much.
Yeah, I have to put it inside.
Otherwise, it'll be downstairs and you'll never find it. I'll take it to work or something.
I know.
All right.
You
Take some
everything.
pictures. Get back over there. I want to send them to Claire. She'll think it's hilarious.